Hello all you wonderful people and greetings from Nagashima Spaland, home of the Steel Dragon 2000. At one point in time, one of the highest and fastest roller coasters in the world. This park is actually a roller coaster park. It's actually one of the most visited parks in the world. It's one of the top 20 most visited parks in the world. Man, that Steel Dragon ride literally goes all the way around the park. It's legit. Just being allowed access into the first part of the park, even though there is a line, there's kind of being a vague sense of what everything is. Everyone's starting to run. The park is pretty big. There's a lot of roller coasters and attractions. I hope those ladies know that there's a giant Titan right behind them. The gate is rising and people are just ducking in just to go in. It's like going to a candy store. All right, now it's time to run. There's a freaking rabbit over there. Hey! If you guys are familiar with Cedar Point, this is like the Japanese version of Cedar Point. A lot of roller coasters, a lot of thrill rides, and places that you might crap your pants. Some of these rides I know I can't go on. The thing I most want to get on is that big sucker right there, the Steel Dragon 2000. Wow, there's just a mess of tracks and coasters all mixed together. Just that's the sound that they make. They have a haunted house. Oh, Steel Dragon. Not making the first ride of the day, but coming really, really close. Oh, I would not want to wait in this line for this ride, but oh, the line starts at the stairs. Lucky me, it's my lucky day. Snow on the ground, but roller coasters are still abound. They still got the water testers on it. We're getting the first ride of this one today. Now, as much as I'd like to, I can't film on the roller coaster because, heck, I don't want to lose my phone, and this place is probably not gonna let me film on the roller coaster either, which I don't blame them. It's pretty dangerous. Steel Dragon 2000 ain't no joke, kids. That first lift hill is pretty intense, but after that, it becomes a nice, smooth ride around the park. You get to see it if you're not absolutely terrified of heights, like someone right here. I'll tell you what, it's nice to be able to say I did the main roller coaster in the park, and it only took like 5 or 6 minutes to wait in line. Gosh, I swear I've seen this ride in a sea theme park somewhere in the world. Where have I seen this in the world? Oh, the acrobat, huh? Looks a lot like a manta, doesn't it? Like a manta ray. Like if you look at it, it's not really like a bat. It's got like that ray look. Oh, hey guys, I'm on the ride right now. Oh no, I'm not recording this off of a TV or anything in the queue line. Yeah, that was the exact same layout as Manta from SeaWorld. The only thing it didn't have was an on-ride photo place, which surprised me. They could make some extra money that way. Not like I'm telling them about the business or anything. The next ride I'm going on, I have never been on this kind before. It's a bobsled ride. What do you mean you never heard of a Japanese bobsled team before? Now, I can't film on the ride, but the carts themselves are pretty cool. They just zoom by. And the track itself is actually pretty massive. I don't think this is as intense as something you do in like South Carolina on the side of a mountain, but it's still pretty cool. I wish you could go on that ride, but it's closed. I've never been on a ride like that before. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a big no for me. Woo. Okay, it is really cold today. Snow is on the ground, but yet there are people on this ride. Those people are truly certifiably insane. Oh, they give you coats. I see. Okay, well, no, you get pretty soaked. I don't think I'm gonna do that. These poor guys got hit the worst. Well, this place definitely has like a Coney Island amusement park style theme. I guess it is an amusement park because there's a wild mouse ride. This surprisingly was the scariest ride in the park. You get really close to those bars. You put your hands up, they might come off. I gotta say, though I want to do the roller coaster really bad, the ghost house, the Obakiashiki, is something that I'm really looking forward to. Also, it looks like this sometimes, and then it also looks like this sometimes. Okay, it's time to go to the Obakiashiki. Whoa! Whoa! This head just went from one place to another there. Hey, if you guys want a full walkthrough of that crazy haunted house, check the link below. I filmed it all for you guys. That was like if you lived in the countryside and everything went wrong and you had a mental deficiency and that's what you saw every day. And blue was red and red was yellow. That was cool. Let's see what the view looks like from the top of the Ferris wheel, shall we? Yeah, my fear of heights is not really kicking in yet, but maybe when I get to the top here, I might start pooping my pants and wanting to go to space. There's the ocean, surrounded by rivers. That's why they call it Nagashima, because it is a long island. I am not even at the top, and right now my hands are shaking, palms are sweaty, mom's spaghetti. I'm looking forward to the descent down, but it seems the ride has stopped. And we are free swinging here, just hanging up here. Come on, ride. You gotta move. Oh, thank God you're moving. Oh. Now, I have an all-day pass that allows me access to all the rides, except for this center right here. It's a Pokemon Center, and they want $10 extra for it. Ha-ha! Joke's on you! I don't speak enough Japanese to understand! After going on that Ferris wheel, I feel like I got a better lay of the land. Yea, verily, you have to pay $10 to get in. I'm sorry. Pokemon, I'm not seeing you today. So in the comments, I want to know who's manlier, this Viking or John Wayne? Oh, I don't know. He's all muscular, but that's John Wayne. Okay, forget Magic Kingdom. They have a real minecart ride right here. Ah, come on, it's time to go on the Skyliner. Sky rockets in flight. Woo! Skyliner delight. I didn't know Mr. McGregor liked J-pop. Almost everything today has like little to no weight. Awesome. It looks like today I'm riding with Peter Rabbit himself. Or Peter Cottontail. Peter Rabbit? Peter Cottontail? Whatever. This reminds me of one of those parks that you might make in Roller Coaster Tycoon, except the rides aren't super ridiculously crazy. Why, I hear the train a-coming. It's rolling around the bend, and that lady's got a hand puppet, since I don't know when. I was about to go on that ride, the go-kart, but then they said, sorry, we gotta check the ride. They close down the rides here regularly during the day in order to make sure that they're safe. Even that big ride, Steel Dragon 2000, closes at 2 o'clock so they can check it out and make sure that everything's hunky-dory. Wow, that's a lot of koi. That is a monster koi right there. Boy, that looks like a real party, a tea party. Huh, swear, I've seen that in another park somewhere. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Oh, check it out. Got a little bit of paddleboat action going on here. He took me out once and he went in one of these, but his swan did not have a top hat. So suck it, Roger. Oh, strike that. I got a whale. It's a whale with a tail. Yeah. No. I'm driving a boat. It looks like we got some fish off the starboard bow. Oh, sorry, this is the port bow. Ah! Wow, that's a big fish. There's that monster of a fish over there. It's saying, like, feed me your children. Feed me your children. They have to feed that fish at least 3 kids a day or it's not happy. Making some killer wake back here. But it's like the junior version and the senior version going off at the exact same time. One's a little smaller, one's a little bigger. Of course, the smaller one's closer to us, so it looks huge. Hey, wait a minute. I wasn't given that option. That looks cool. That is no orc horn? Wait a minute. What kind of horn is that? Really, sir, I have a question. Well, the award for the craziest looking ride I've ever seen goes to Nagashima Spaland. Oh hey, the smells of Autotopia and the Tomorrowland, whatever you call that ride at Disney World, the Magic Kingdom are coming to mind here. Well, this brings back some fond memories. Working at Magic Kingdom, taking pictures all day, and seeing people whip around the turns as I stood there, taking pictures of them. Well, now I'm in the driver's seat. Now I'm the driver. Nothing can stop me now. This is like a leisurely Sunday stroll, right? With a giant rabbit up there. It was really short-lived, but at one point in time, I was the king of this road. So they have an upcharge attraction for Attack on Titan. And if this inflatable Titan head is any proof, I think I'm okay without seeing it. There's only a 5 to 10 minute wait on the Steel Dragon, so why not go again? The Steel Dragon has been regarded as one of the best roller coasters in the world, and you know, it lives up to that title. I went to Fuji-Q Highland, that has the longest haunted house in Japan, and they also have some serious roller coasters. I really think that Steel Dragon beats those roller coasters because it's smooth, it's fun, and they don't make you crap your pants. Wow, it's crazy how dark it is. Like it's getting dark enough that the lights for all the park is turned on, but it's only 3:30. And even though it's only 3:30, I've conquered everything in the park. So why not take advantage of the Onsen, because right now they have a promotion to go see that. It's gonna be relaxing, especially with a little bit of this rain that's coming down on my head. Raindrops are falling on my head, but that doesn't mean I'll soon be seeing red. since this place is technically an amusement park, I definitely have to give this place a high rating, but I would give it a B+. It's worth coming to see. I'd come here rather than Fuji-Q Highland because you can actually get on things here. Man, after that onsen, I feel like $1,000,000. If you don't know what an onsen is, it's like a natural spring. At least they say it's a natural spring, and it's really, really hot. It's nice. It's cool time to bathe. So in Japan, they really have a taboo against tattoos. Why? Because they think it's scary, and they're usually related with mobsters. So if you have tattoos, you can't go in the onsen. Well, as I head towards my bus that's going to take me back to the train, it's going to take me home, I reflect on the day that I had at Nagashima Spaland. It was an excellent, excellent day. I got to conquer that mighty beast, the Steel Dragon 2000. By the way, it's called 2000 because it was made in 2000, not just because 2000 sounds cool. But man, that was absolutely awesome. Do you guys have any recommendations for places for me to go in Japan? Please leave a comment down below if you do. And as I always say, you can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. You guys stay groovy and have a wonderful night. I'm gonna go head in that bus and, well, go home and sleep well.